rehabbers and cut off this transmission. So I will post on my Facebook the outcome when I come back. I can share this story with all of you. Back to us, back to you. Always, but especially now at this time of like great challenge, conflict, unknown future, it's so important to truly choose life, to choose to be here. And that's a very different state than the state of being here and watching, being immersed, caught up in the river of the news, of media, being caught up in fear, or even just complacency. Being caught up in the process of surviving. And that doesn't mean surviving as in there's not enough money, I only have enough to survive for one day. All of us who are not living from an awakened state of being that truly chooses the vibrational frequency of every word and even every thought is living in a state of survival. And so we have choice, whereas the little hummingbird born with only one wing did not have a choice to stay here. No choice that was free. Hummingbirds don't survive in captivity, especially the tiny ones that need to be fed. And life in a cage is no life anyway. On our porch, that bird would have become prey. And maybe that was a more natural way to do it. There's no justifying right or wrong. I will never know until I leave this body what the most spiritually correct choice was in that moment. But you and I have a choice, a conscious choice. In that moment when I left my body and felt the great relief, the great expansion, saw the light, literally. I did want to continue that journey in all truth, but something made me turn around and look back over my shoulder where I saw this chaotic mess that was my life on earth. And I saw my body that would be in need of months, if not years, of rehabilitation from that moment. I saw not a fun path ahead of me. Yet I chose with all of my being to come back. And I came back different. I came back to be what I am now. And so when I look at the world right now, the state of it, I see that this is the calling. is for all of us to choose with that degree of intention, of clarity, of desire to be here, rather than be here but be numbed out or distracting ourselves or looking for an escape. To be here and be fully present, so present to every moment, to the waves of humanity, of earth, that there's no more desire to be distracted or in denial, sitting in front of a TV or arguing with others or pursuing meaningless passions. And especially being so present that there's absolutely an aversion to receiving anything into our bodies or minds that lowers our frequency, that is a movie, media, news, anything whatsoever that takes us out of that experience of heaven on earth. And so today I speak these words for that hummingbird. I speak these words for every single person who has lost their life recently. Sharing with you the choice About a year ago, I arrived at a knowing that time and space have evolved around us. The container in which we live has evolved. Obviously, we evolve. We used to be cavemen. We used to look very different. We change, we grow. And spiritually, we evolve too. About a year ago, I came to know that life had evolved in frequency, energetically, the quantum container had shifted. And there was a calling for us now to shift with it, and that this was an opening for us to begin to simply arrive, to simply evolve by choosing. The time of seeking is yesterday. The time of striving and seeking for spiritual awakening is so yesterday. The time to choose powerfully to allow a new perspective within that supports high frequency choice. Does this action, does this word, does this very thought raise love, joy, vibrational frequency in me and everyone around me, does it keep us stuck, or does it actually lower our frequency? This conversation is so important right now. As life is asking us, by the demonstrations of all the shifts happening globally, life is asking us to wake up, to be new, expanded. It's okay to take that leap right now. It's okay because life supports you in doing it, and you can be transported into a freer, more expansive state of being than your and mine, everyone's intellectual mind is able of conceiving. So let's just take some breaths. Take those nice deep breaths that really create space within you. That inhale where you lengthen and expand, become taller from the root of your tailbone out the top of your head, and hold that breath at the top. And as you're ready to exhale, go ahead and exhale strongly and with intention, and exhale with it everything that it's really okay to let go of now. Patterns that don't serve you, stuck ways of being. Now's the time. The universe, the world supports you. And I'll bet humanity does too. And I'll just bet that over our shoulders there hovers a little hummingbird. Guiding us from beyond. Hummingbirds represent joy. When you see a hummingbird, stop and ask yourself, is there enough joy in my life? Is this hummingbird here because I am bursting with joy, or to show me that I need to bring more joy into my life? Joy is the highest frequency, the highest state that we can experience, beyond happiness, beyond fulfillment, even a little higher than gratitude, joy. So in the name of that little flightless hummingbird, let us all expand our wings into a state of joy. Let us choose to be. The highest frequency expression that we can be. not only for ourselves, for everyone around us, and even and especially right now for all of humanity. Take a deep breath and let it flow like a river. Thank you so much, everyone, for your listening, for sharing your hearts, for lifting your hearts. Thank you so much for joining me here. My Native American given name is Waleli. Waleli means hummingbird. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm working as hard as I can to bring more and more of this work to the world and to really serve the caregivers of the world at this time. There's a lot of support needed here. One way that you can support me that is so easy is to go to Shelly Reef on YouTube and just subscribe to that page. I need a few more subscribers, and that will elevate me to a higher level where I can really begin to reach more people. And that would be a great support to me. Thank you so much. I'm here every Thursday and every Sunday at 4 p.m. Of course, it's different content every single time. If you'd like to see more, there's a great archive on my YouTube. And if you'd like to go deeper into sessions, Soul of Yoga in Encinitas, through Soul of Yoga, I offer deeper 1-hour sessions. Those are for a fee, but we would so love to have you there. So everyone, truly, thank you so much. You can find me at shellyreef.com. If anyone is interested in private empathic readings or healings, they're wonderful online, because you can practice in the comfort of your own home, and at the end of it I put you into a deep state of healing rest with the harps, and then I can just kind of back out and leave you there. So they're wonderful. So thank you, everyone. Many blessings. I love you guys. I really do. My heart is broken today, and so thank you for being with me. Truly. Blessings. Bye.